I'm up. I'm back at the desk. I finished my big project. Got 2 knitting projects that need to be done. So, 2 knitting and 1 crochet project that need to be completed. I fail at knitting. Hello Holden, hello Mushroom, hello Melissa. Hello Husna. Yeah, the demon wool. Shout out to Ultimate Juice World. A snake hand puppet. Are you sewing or crocheting, knitting? How are you making a snake hand puppet? Crochet. Yeah, no worries, Juice. I don't really understand the purpose of a shout out, but I'm happy to do it. Holden, you're welcome anytime. Hi, Tammy. I don't like making socks from crochet, Melissa. They always end up so stiff. A turtle. Turtles are so cute. No, I didn't, Melissa. I haven't had time to look for it. Hello, Gasan. Let's see if I can find it now. Three crochet tapestries. That is a lot. I'm making a blanket. Thank you, Sky. Where did you post your blanket, Melissa? What is this channel about? This channel is about knitting and crochet. Shout out to Sky X. Yeah, but it's not on your community tab. Is it under your videos? No. Shorts. I see a tapestry. Oh, the swaddle blanket. it's so pretty. Can you see what? You're short? I just closed the tab. Good morning, Astral. Hi, S. I'm great. Are you okay? Hello, Nadim. We are back on the desk. We are back on the desk. And it is good. Whoop. There we go. Bye, Mushroom. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I'm still recovering. I think I was awake for a total of 10 hours yesterday. Just sleeping the whole day away. From Pakistan. You're up late at night. Hello, Nagori. I did finish that blanket. Took me a really long time, but it's all done. This one is going to be a lap blanket or a shrug. I haven't decided yet. Blanket or a shrug. Depending on how long it is. I think it might be okay, an okay length. You're still at the charity house? Your sister's child is not out of NICU yet? Ooh, that's rough. Hello, Nadine. Oh, boucle? Yarn? I have no idea what type of yarn this is. Annoying. It is an annoying yarn. That's what yarn this is. I have no idea what you call this yarn. It's like a weird, I don't know, maybe you can see it better that way. It might be bouquet. I don't know what that is. Hi, unknown. Brain scans, huh? That's terrifying. I hope our brain scans are good. I don't think you did, but I might just not remember. I'm gonna go with what Astral said. Maya? Nina Maya? Hey, Shin. It is a pretty name. Nina Mia. It is unique. Hi, Rose. It's a good name. Hi, Michelle. I'm glad no one's talking about food this morning. Also pretty sure that person was trying to troll us. I'm sorry about that, Rose. I hope you're feeling better. Your glasses broke. That's very annoying. I hate when that happens. Did you sit on them? Because that's what happens to me all the time. Pretty much every time I've broken my glasses. Yeah, everyone is getting sick these days. I don't think I've ever fallen asleep with them on. But I only need mine for distance. So. Sounds like they're not the right prescription, Rose. You might want to go back to the eye doctor. Well, sometimes you just gotta get through the day. Or the week. That's awesome, Melissa. If you can get away with it, get away with it. Besides, if you're just staying at the charity house, yeah, you can't use someone else's glasses. They will give you a headache like nobody's business. I've always been jealous that my dad just needs reading glasses. He can just go to the pop by the store and grab another pair. My eyes are hazel. So sometimes they look green, sometimes they look yellow, sometimes they look brown. I think they look kind of yellowish today. Could just be the lighting. There we go. Annoying yarn. Thanks, honey. Get your needles as big as possible so you can see your stitches. It doesn't matter what set you use. Honestly, when you first start out, don't spend that much money. Yeah, I guess I can't do such big projects that I leave the desk, huh, guys? Because they just turn brown in bad lighting. Yeah, don't get small yarn. Get as big yarn as you can. Just until you, like, get better at it. And don't get fuzzy, weird yarn like this. Don't do this to yourself. Get a regular yarn. Big needles, thick yarn. It depends on the project, but I've never felt like I've gone wrong with a loop. I've actually 90%, no, 100% of the time, I've always used the loop. Or as they're properly known, the circular knitting needles. Thanks, honey. They do break, and then they go everywhere. Just a regular yarn. At least to start out with. You could get a variegated, like a really colorful one. I like those yarns a lot. It's because it's all held together with a very, very small thread. So the velvet itself doesn't give any structural integrity. It's kind of like this one, except this one is not so easily broken. So if you see, all this fluff is held together by a very thin little thread. And that's it, just a really thin little thread. So those are easy to break. Hi, your fave. Oh, it's the same for knitting. Go up as many sizes as you can, I would say. The bigger your needles, the bigger your yarn, the bigger your crochet hook if you're gonna crochet, the better you'll be able to see your stitches. The better you can see your stitches, the better you'll be able to utilize them. Well, I'm still here, your fave. Hello, V from Vietnam. It is harder to recover a mistake in knitting than it is in crochet. sorry you had a hard week, your fave. Okay, see you, Melissa. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. No, I don't, honey. Why? Doesn't matter if I have a boyfriend or not. That sounds awesome. Your fave? I love when my friends come over for sleepovers. It's become a lot rarer now that I'm an adult. I think I'm gonna put the kettle on. I might want to have a coffee. So I will be right back. Absolutely not, honey. There we go. Oh. I don't know, Julia. That's so nice that your puppy fell asleep. That's so cute. Because that's the name you've chosen, honey. I'm doing great, Alyssa. How are you? That sounds super cute. Well, yesterday, I slept all day. And I mean, I slept from 6 till 10, and then I slept from 2 till 6, And then I went to bed again at 11. I slept all day yesterday. So I'm hoping I don't sleep all day today. I'm knitting a lap blanket. Or a shrug. I haven't decided yet. I'm glad you're well, Alyssa. Well, I learned from YouTube, so I don't know if that counts as someone showing me. I think it probably doesn't. I can't learn from like a book. I did finish the huge blanket, Ellie. That's why I'm back at the desk. Yay, desk. Okay, so for knitting, the hardest part, I think, in my opinion, is casting on. So, as long as you've got it cast on, it's either casting on is the hardest part or counting. Which is why most of my knitting tends to be in the round. But I'm knitting this blanket flat, so... Hey, Glam. Well, it depends on how long your circle is. So yeah, so these are interchangeable needles. So you can get a different size circle for that loop for them. So this is not my longest loop. I have a really long loop. You can make a full blanket on that. You can make a full blanket on this too. It just gets really scrunched up. It takes a long time to go side to side. Yes, I remember you, Glam. Yeah, no problem, Julia. I'm always happy to help. Bye, Ellie. Thank you so much for coming to the live. I live and work in Japan, and I do not appreciate drama or arguing on my channel. Hi, Noor. And failing miserably, Astral. It should be a lap blanket or a throw at the end. Depends on how big it ends up being. Goodbye, honey. Thank you for coming. My favorite thing is probably clothing. I haven't knit that many things though. I'm more of a crocheter. But I've started a couple knit projects. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. No, but you did make people uncomfortable, honey. And kind of the whole point of this channel is to make people comfortable. Welcome back, your fave. Or should I call you Kay? Hey, Jose. I'm knitting a blanket or a shrug. I haven't decided yet. I think it's going to depend on how much yarn I have. Guys, don't worry about it. Pollinators are going to try to pollinate. Hey, Estra, what are you studying? That's great, Shauna. A dragon? That's awesome. I'm not really into doing amigurumi myself, but I'm always impressed with what everybody else can do. Hi, Missy. I finally got out my big heater. The only problem with the big heater is that it turns off randomly. So if you use it at night, when you wake up in the morning, you have to get up and turn it back on. But it's nice and warm. Very drying though. Because you can't get a Stanley in Japan? And also, who wants to spend that money on a water bottle? Hello, Layla. Especially when I'm in my house and my water can be free. No, I don't understand it either. I feel very positive towards continental knitting. I've tried it a couple of times. And probably once I get better at knitting, I will probably try to do it again. But honestly, I feel like I can barely like English, not regular, but English style knit. The knitting needles? Hello, Vanessa. Doing okay. You've never heard of knitting needles before. Hello, Eska. Three cats. That is the optimum number of cats. They do not sell Arizona tea in Japan. They don't like our sweetened teas. They never drink a tea that is sweet. And now that I've lived in Japan for so long, I went home and I tried to get some tea like Snapple or Arizona, and I was just like, oh, this is disgusting. Who can drink this? It was very strange, because Arizona iced tea used to be my favorite, and now I'm like, ugh. Way too sweet. No, I didn't, honey. Okay, see you soon, love to crochet. Hi, Liliana. Thank you, Ezra. Oh, that is awful, Kay. I'm sorry that that happened to you. But usually you can get away with asking for iced tea and they'll just give you sweetened iced tea. Like, from usually the, what do you call it? The Coke machine will have iced tea in it, like usually Brisk, I think. You could just get some iced tea that has sweeteners in it already. Having grown up in the north, it's not the same as sweet tea, but it's better than sugar packets. That makes sense, Vanessa. I kind of feel the same way about pets. So I've been doing half days at work, but yesterday I slept probably like 18 hours the whole day. I would just like wake up a couple of hours, go to sleep, just repeat it all day. It's okay, Juanita. This is a Sunday morning live stream, so it doesn't have to end. Can't always get what we want. Two English tests in a week. That's rough. My favorite thing to make is probably clothes. I used to have a hamster, Alyssa, and now I no longer do. No, good quality tea does not require sugar. Even bad quality tea doesn't really require sugar, in my opinion. I'm not sure what your reference is, Juanita. Why what? Hey Alana, I'm making a lap blanket or a shrug. I haven't decided yet. Oh no. Hamsters only live about 2 years. That's great, Darsh. Darsh. Alana, we don't discuss religion here. It's a controversial subject. And this is a very relaxing, chill channel. Thank you. Hi, Pleasant. I am making a lap blanket. Or maybe a shrug. I haven't decided yet. Bye, Jay. Thank you for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm doing okay, Juanita. Doing okay. Sounds good. You don't understand the YouTube algorithm. The more people talking to me, the more people watching me, the more people will come and watch me. So, not gonna happen. It's okay, Alana. It's just not a topic we discuss here. Feeling all right, Juanita. Yesterday I was so tired. I slept the whole day. I think I was awake for maybe 8 hours of yesterday, maybe less. It was a very sleepy day yesterday. We'll see how it goes today. I'm not that sleepy yet. Whereas yesterday I was falling asleep. Thank you, Shahana? Shahana? Shana? Shana? One of those pronunciations was correct. Untrue. Oh, it's not very big at all. I don't have that much yarn put into it. I probably shouldn't have made a blanket with it, but it's just so fuzzy. It's just gonna be a lap blanket. Not a big blanket at all. cozy when it is finished. Be careful, little bee. Sometimes on Sundays I'll do a 5-hour stream. Be here the whole time. No, I rarely lose my voice. I used to all the time. Then I got my tonsils out and now I don't lose my voice anymore. That's okay, Alana. I hope that you have a good knitting session. Sure did, little bee. We'll see how much energy I have. I'm currently knitting. That's funny, Vanessa. Which do I like better? It really depends. It really depends. But generally I prefer crochet. I find knitting too relaxing. I will fall asleep. Yeah, it's been in the negatives, -1, -2. But I pulled out the big heater, so now I'm fine. Should have pulled it out a week ago. For my American listeners, that's Celsius. like the whole world except you uses. You know, it used to get down to that temperature where I lived before, in the -10s, -20s. And now I'm just kind of happy that I don't live somewhere quite so cold. The problem is if you don't live somewhere quite so cold, they don't properly insulate or heat the houses. So it feels colder than it actually is. Because it shouldn't be -2 in your house when it's -1 outside. And yet it is. Oh, I hate being cold. Hello, Chris. Good name. Thanks, Alana. I appreciate that. Yeah, I found that too, Vanessa. It's a lot less cold when it snows. Talking about dollar store Pete. There's dollar store Pete. He's a bunny. And he's scissors. Hello, Lydia. No real bunnies here. I have a bunny mug. Hey, Alejandro. Thanks, Vanessa. I appreciate that. I don't understand the question, Chris. Why is it calm here? Is I'm trying to make it calm here? Yes, Lydia, my blanket is done. I'm making a lap blanket, or it could be a shrug. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how much yarn I have. Because this is about half the yarn. So it's not going to be a very long blanket. It's okay, Vanessa. Don't worry about it. I like that you have fun here, that you enjoy it here. I don't know, probably until I get tired. Yesterday, I didn't even make it past 6 o'clock. But I don't know. I slept all day yesterday, so I shouldn't be that tired. And I put the kettle on so I can have a coffee soon. We'll try to do a longer stream, I think. I think my longest stream ever was 6.5 hours. I don't recall. No, it's a Sunday, so no work for me today. Welcome back, Love to Crochet. It's okay, Vanessa. You're not stupid. You may be tired, though. A scarf? That's awesome, Rose. I didn't make this long enough to be a scarf. But I could have. Scarf, do you do it long ways or up and down? Because when I knit, I go up and down, but sometimes when I crochet, I go long ways. Easier for color work as well. Absolutely, it does depend on the type of yarn. else do I make? All kinds of things. Blankets, clothes, hats, scarves. The occasional stuffed animal, but not that often. It's not really my favorite thing to make. It's 6 in the morning. It'll be. You know, I haven't made that many bags. It is piano music. It is called background piano music. No copyright. There's a link in the description. Where I live is right in the name, Little B. Yarning over in Japan. Wonder where I live. Hello, Shy Guy. Should show the name of the top of the stream. Or is it the bottom? Right next to the subscribe button. Sure, Vanessa, you can ask a question. Just all knit stitches. Yeah, I work with kids, Vanessa. Just all knit stitches. Because garter stitch doesn't matter. Like this stitch, it's gonna look like that no matter what stitch I do, pretty much. So just doing garter. All knit stitches. Well, as long as you explain why it's wrong, there shouldn't be any problems. Because the most important question for a kid when they're told no is why. And as long as you answer that, there's no problem with saying no. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. just explained to her, no, don't do that. It's dangerous. No, it's wrong. Other people won't like it. No, if you do that, then you'll make a mess and Mommy will have to clean it up. Or you can do it and then you have to clean it up yourself. Yes, Shy Guy. I did finish my blanket. Now I just gotta wash and dry it. I don't think I'm gonna give it to her before winter break though. I think I'm gonna give it to her after winter break. Because I don't want her to be like, so you made this while you had pneumonia. Thanks for your pneumonia blanket. Yeah, when the weather's nice in the summertime, I go out to knit or crochet. I like to go to a coffee shop that has a little outdoor patio. I like to knit out there in the spring or fall. And sometimes in the summer, but not in the winter, no. Sometimes I like to go to an indoor coffee shop for knitting. It's a very alone hobby, knitting or crocheting. And I don't like to do it alone, which is why I have you guys. So I'm not alone. Well, that's essentially what it was. I worked on it entirely when I had pneumonia. So, you know, wash it, give it some time so the germs can die. Probably gonna put it out in the sun. Kill off some of the germs. Really? Outside during the winter? I don't like to even walk outside during the winter, let alone sit and just sit there. Plus, I don't love crocheting with all those layers on. I find it quite bothersome. I have really bad circulation issues, so anytime it's cold and I'm not up and moving, I am freezing. It's good that she loves creating stuff, Vanessa. That's always a good thing. Wow, that's so pretty. Shanna? I do that during sakura season here in Japan, when all the trees have turned pink and all the little petals are falling. I'll get a picnic blanket and go under there. Just sit under the beautiful flowered trees. spend a day. That reminds me, I haven't been to my favorite spot in the Peace Park for quite a while. Like almost over a year. They put up another park that's right across from the Peace Park, and I've been spending most of my time there. Well, of course, she's 9. She's not 18 to give away all of them. But definitely instilling generosity in your daughter is a great thing. And my winter break starts in 3 days. Oh, I'm sorry, Tammy. Is it a small town? So the Peace Park, my favorite part is it's on the river, and there's a willow tree, like a weeping willow. And there's a nice little like concrete step there right under the tree, right by the river, that I like to sit on. But the new park has a Starbucks. Most parks here in Japan don't really have green space like we would understand it back home. You can get some green space around the river, but not in parks. They're mostly dirt or concrete. No problem, Vanessa. Maybe I should go down to the Peace Park today. That'd be nice. It'd be nice if I could stay awake. Go down to the Peace Park, get a Starbucks, hang out. Just walked up to the Tullys. Of course, Vanessa, I still have trouble with things. All the time. Oh, I went back to the US this summer and I couldn't believe how easy everything was. How incredibly easy. Literally, in the US, I went to 2 different banks and it took me less than a half an hour. In Japan, if I go to one bank, I'm looking at least an hour, hour and a half. And I might not even leave with what I want. I've been in Japan as a teacher for 10 years. Your hook is bent. Oh no. Is it one of the thin ones? Because you can just unbend those. Because that happened to me sometimes with the thin ones. The metal ones. Hey, Olio. Just knitting. Welcome from Brazil. Oh, I'm an elementary school teacher, so I teach English, science, social studies, math. Yeah, you can just bend that back, Shy Guy. It'll be fine. I'm doing good. Doing good. I think I'm gonna step away for a moment, get myself a coffee. I'll be right back. Mushroom. Welcome back. Thank you, King. There we go. No, I didn't. It should be mushroom or a shrug. I haven't decided yet. But I'm not sure I have that much of the yarn. It is slowly getting longer and longer. Doesn't matter. I'm getting my viewing hours anyway, Astro. What is a D? No, I don't know any of the letters. I only know millimeters. Hi, Amelia. Hello, Junior. Have I watched Harry Potter? No, but I read the books. Yes, watch all the lives, and then you'll have your answer. Oh, wow. Mushroom, way to make me feel old. I remember when they were coming out. What would they even make the show about? The story is finished. Well, I also thought that about The Lion King, and they still made a Timon and Pumbaa show. Which was, in fact, really good. I mean, they might try to do something with the kids. What was it? Scorpius and Severus? I don't remember their names. Scorpio? Something like that? They are blocked. Shy guy. Absolutely blocked. Yeah, I started reading them when there was only one book out. Oh, Snape's life story? Ugh. Melissa was here earlier. She left. Jaslyn. She usually comes at the beginning of my lives, so at like 2 hours ago, she was here. You think the little bee is in fact Izzy? I don't think so. I think it's just a very lonely boy. Yash is gone, and he's not coming back. Sounds like a fan fiction mushroom. Also, I don't think Yash would be this, like, uncomfortable. Aside from the first time he came, he wasn't really creepy. Well, little bee, you made it creepy to call you honey. So, Don't be surprised when no one will call you it. You chose to make your name unacceptable. Yeah, I read the first of the Percy Jackson books, but again, it felt like fan fiction of the Greek gods. Like, one of his kids is in Slytherin. That's good. I hope he's cool with it, since he was supposed to be in Slytherin anyway. The sidewalk poems. You mean Where the Sidewalk Ends by, Shelby something? Silverstein. Shelby Silverstein. I find that TV shows based on books tend to be quite meh. But I feel the same about movies based on books, because if I read the book, the movie is only going to disappoint me. This is an instant coffee that comes with milk and sugar in. Shel Silverstein. That's what it was. Thank you, Shy Guy. I think they did something really cool. I think they helped to write a really famous country music song. But I don't remember that much. I quite like fanfics too, but I don't like to pay for them. That's true. I was actually on AO3 yesterday. Hi, Arena. No, Yash is gone, Vanessa. This was negatively impacting his personal life. I did the long tail cast on, and I'm making a lap blanket or a shrug. Depends on how long it ends up being. I chose to knit because I knew I didn't have that much yarn, and crochet takes up a lot more yarn, so I decided to knit it. It'll also have a much better drape. But I do prefer crochet over knitting. Yeah, mushroom it does. And I only had like 6 balls of this. And it's a very thick yarn. Crochet is faster. But I only had like 6 balls of this, and the length is not that much for each ball. So, not sure how long it's gonna end up. But right now it's a good length to be a shrug, and I still have 3 balls of yarn left. So, it is Sunday. Thank you, Nifty. I am feeling much better. I spent all of yesterday sleeping, like all of it. I like both, but I like the speed of crochet. It can go so much faster. I don't know what that means, Lydia. In 8 minutes, it'll be Sunday. So 7 hours before puts you in England? Maybe? Hope that's 9 hours. Oh, mistaken. So Europe then, I guess. Romania. That's cool. I've been to Western Europe, but I've never been to Eastern Europe. Charlie does look after dragons in Romania. I had forgotten about the dragon preserve. The CN Tower. Then you are in Toronto. And it is 3 in the afternoon? 4 in the afternoon? Hello, Ramis. Japan doesn't do daylight savings time. So all the daylight savings time countries, I'm like, I don't know what time it is anymore. It is 7 a.m. here. Goodbye, little bee. Thank you for staying as long as you did. Thank you, Junior, I guess. Guys, I'm getting so much done on this. I've never been able to knit this long without falling asleep before. Can usually get an hour in and then I'm like, whoop. I think it's cool too. Time zones are fascinating. Did you know that India has only one time zone? Even though if you go by like European time and stuff, it should be 4. But it's actually only 1. It's fascinating. I said goodbye to you, little bee. Thanks, Remis. I am doing much better. So much better. Especially when I don't have to work. Yes, because you made your name creepy. And so I'm not using it anymore. Because you made it creepy. I was happy to use it before you made that creepy comment. And now, little bee, you shall be. Good morning, Krish. Rest is medicine. Absolutely. I am feeling so much better today. I've been so sick for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks. It's ridiculous. I haven't even coughed once today. Oh, it's way faster to crochet than to knit. But I didn't have that much yarn. And knitting uses less yarn, so I'm knitting. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin. It's going to be a lap blanket. It's already quite long. I think it's coming out really well. Bye, honey. You have a nice day. I really enjoyed having you on my live, even though we were trying to annoy me. Yeah, I finished my friend's blanket. It's all done. Just needs to be washed and dried and aired out. I don't want to give it to her until after winter break though, because I don't want her to be like, this is the pneumonia blanket. I rarely do things in only one color. So, I'm not yet sure how I feel about this blanket. But I only had one color of this weird yarn. Handmade blankets are quite expensive. I told her it was $300 in materials. And a handmade blanket that size is absolutely ridiculous. But I can't charge that much because like $1,000 is half her pay for the month. Welcome to the future, Mushroom. Yeah, this little blanket, I want it to sit on my lap while I'm over here at the desk. Because I get chilly. That's probably not going to happen as much now that I took out the big heater. It went from constantly being like 10-15 degrees in here to now it's 20, which is wonderful. I can't believe how much I've gotten done. I guess when you can really start to focus on a knitting project, it starts to go somewhere. I'm just gonna go grab something and I will be right back. Yeah, I have really bad circulation, so I'm always cold. It is way too big for me to show you, Ramis. Once it's clean and dried, I'm gonna take a picture of it on my bed and put it on Instagram. So you can join me on Instagram. Or I could post it on the community tab, I guess. Nothing's stopping me there. But man, that blanket is so big. You're gonna make me get up and go get the blanket, aren't you? All right. All right. Okay. Okay. There's just so much of it. Thanks, Matthew. No, thank you, Porter. Thanks, everyone. It came out really, really good. We'll see how it is, because I feel like it might be longer at the bottom, wider at the bottom than it is at the top. We'll see how it looks on the bed. I only noticed when I folded it. I'm sure at some point she'll fold it and be like, what is going on here? I mean, I could go back and fix it, but it required me to redo 1/4 of the blanket. I might do that, honestly, over the winter break. Well, I wouldn't like to be cursed. Guys, we hit the 2.5-hour mark. Which is much better than I could do yesterday. Been trying to get 100 hours, like watching hours, every weekend, but this weekend is not gonna happen. That's okay. I wouldn't want to be cursed by he who must not be named. He'll steal your nose. That's hilarious. It's getting cold, Junior. It's getting real cold. We're below freezing now. Hello, Los Angeles. I'm making a blanket, but it's knitting, so it's going really slowly. But usually I can only knit for an hour, and it's already been 2.5. So it'll speed up a little bit if I can keep up this speed. Hello, Aisha. So for the blanket, this is about half the length it's gonna be. So I think it's gonna make a pretty good lap blanket. Thanks, Lydia. I love and hate yarn chicken. I play it so often, but I hate it. And at the same time, have you ever knit or crocheted faster because you thought you were gonna run out of yarn? Like it was gonna help you? I've done that. Feels like you're racing to the finish, but it would you'd run out of yarn anyway. Finished my ball of yarn. This is now 3 balls of yarn. Oh no. that's not gonna happen, Tammy. That is worse. My problem is that none of my yarn is available online because it's all bought secondhand. And trust me, some of it I've searched for. I have this beautiful black yarn. It is absolutely beautiful. I only have 500-gram balls of it. But it is like a deep, deep black with a thread of like red shininess, like a little red shiny that goes through the whole thing. And it's just, it's so beautiful. And not able to find any more of it. It's very sad. Hello, Preppy. I am knitting a blanket. A lap blanket. I think I'm gonna have to go back and redo most of the blanket I just finished though. Because it's about a foot longer on the bottom than it is on the top. So the word preppy has changed. The meaning of the word preppy has changed recently. So I don't know what preppy means nowadays. Hello, Jazzy. You leave my nose out of this, mushroom. What does the word preppy mean to you? Like a bubble or a Stanley Cup? Oh. And my blanket is preppy? Like girly? Because when I grew up, it was preppy just was like rich and expensive clothes. Sounds like now it means like, oh, what was the word? Basic. Yes, see, Demir has also changed in name, in meaning. Thank you, Preppy. My heater just turned off. Oy. Thank you, Preppy. Last of the coffee. I've seen the actor. He has a nose. They put so many makeup on prosthetics on the guy, though. Well, I mean, I always feel that way when I see actors for characters that have a lot of prosthetics and stuff. Or people who wear full bodysuits. Like, I still have trouble with Spider-Man or Deadpool looking like the actors. Like, it could literally be anyone under those clothes. Especially Deadpool, because when you do see him, he's covered in scars and stuff. And then you're like, wait, that's Ryan Reynolds? No. Hey, Carla. Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds, yeah. Well, they're on their third movie, so. Oh, wait. You're pretty young. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. I've been good, Carla. I've been really good. I'm feeling much better. It's definitely an adult movie. There's a lot of gore and sexual themes. It's really not appropriate for anyone under the age of 20, in my opinion. Not sure it was appropriate for me, and I'm in my 30s. And man, does he have a potty mouth. Some really messed up thinking. Yeah, Carla, going half days for work. I don't know about this week. I think we only have 3 days. I think this week I'm going to try to do full days. Because Monday I don't have any classes in the afternoon. And then Tuesday I only have one hour and a half long class in the afternoon. And then Wednesday we're just doing a half day. I am feeling much better, except when I have to go to work. I'm exhausted by noon. I'm literally asleep. Just wrecked. And I didn't think it was going to be that bad, because I feel fine. Well, his inside thoughts are outside thoughts. Mushroom. He has no inside thoughts, only outside thoughts. What are you crocheting, Preppy? Are you making a blanket or a scarf? How long have I been crocheting? I've been crocheting and knitting since 2020. Right now I'm knitting. And I'm making some real good progress. So I'm really happy about that. Yep. My stamina is just not there. I can do this. Last weekend I did this for like 10 hours. But actually standing up and walking around and corralling the students is a different thing. A snake hat. As in a hat for a snake, or a hat that looks like a snake. Because hats for snakes are very cute. But very tiny. No, none of my coworkers are giving me a hard time. Everyone's being really, really kind about it. A hat for a real snake. I hope it's a rather big snake, because some snakes are very tiny. Making a hat for a corn snake, for example, would be very difficult. No, my coworkers have all been really, really nice about it. Really, really nice. My boss is being real nice about it. I don't have any more paid leave. But he's like, as long as you're okay with being unpaid, you know, you can stay home. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. My Christmas trip to Thailand I had to cancel because I'm not going to be well enough. And when I told him that, he was like, whoa, okay. You canceled a whole, like, New Year's trip over this. You are not okay. And I'm like, no, I'm not okay. I was, in fact, and still am not okay. I was planning a trip to Thailand, yeah. I had the flights all booked and some of the hotels booked. I was able to get my money back on the flight because I paid for flight insurance, but lost some of the money on the hotels. So yeah, not going to Thailand, just gonna be resting for the 3 weeks. Yeah, maybe next year. I hope so. It's only a 5-hour flight. And I have a 5-day holiday in May. I might go in May. But I'm pretty sure that's when it's rainy season. I'll have to do some more research. Yeah, for winter break. I'm a teacher, so get off when the kids do. Good night, Mushroom. Thank you so much for coming. I really enjoyed having you at my live. Have a good sleep. My 3-week vacation starts on Wednesday. That's what my boss said too. He's like, take the 3 weeks and just recover. I was like, yep, even canceled my trip. I'm not super happy about it, but I'm also not super disappointed. Sorry about that, Shy Guy. Half my kids are not even coming to school this week because their parents have already taken them abroad. Yeah. Well, I don't have any stamina. I can't keep up with the kids at all. I'm just exhausted. On Friday I was feeling okay. Like I could do it. So hopefully on Monday I will feel good and we'll be able to do it. I really appreciate how you guys are all worried about my health. Really appreciate it. It's so nice. Decided to make a strawberry top? That's awesome. They were really popular a while ago. Yeah, well, my students are all rich. Richy rich rich. Scrooge McDuck rich. Thanks, Matthew. Yeah, it is. They are. They're Scrooge McDuck rich. Who else is going to pay $10,000 a year for elementary school? Unless you're Scrooge McDuck rich. Yes, Carla. I'm telling you, Richie Rich Rich, Scrooge McDuck rich. Ridiculous. Some of them have 3-4 kids in the school. Like $10,000 per kid, American. Right? Takes four kids to pay my whole yearly salary. 4.5. And we've got well over 100 kids. You won Yarn Chicken? Yeah. Always a good time to win. that particular game. Half of them have private tutors on top of going to school. So when I say they've gone abroad, I've got a kid in England, 2 kids in Hawaii, one kid, his dad's in Singapore, so he's leaving on Wednesday. And if we have a 3-day weekend, sometimes they'll go abroad too. Taiwan or wherever they're gonna go. Yeah, I did remove Apex. First of all, I had too many mods in here at one time. It's driving me nuts with all the blue, everybody talking. Secondly, Apex was talking about some anger issue stuff, and that's not really like cool with me. Really more of a chill place, chill vibes. It's been a 5-hour plane ride to Hawaii. I'm working on a lap blanket, which this is the most work I put into it at one time. I've never been able to knit for this long. So it's going to be a lovely little lap blanket. It's coming out really well. And I chose garter stitch, so it's the same on both sides. So I did finish my coworker's blanket, but I just discovered that I made quite a big mistake. And now I'm feeling like I have to go back and redo half the blanket. Yeah, I'm hoping the fluffy texture will help it capture warmth really well, and that it will be a very warm blanket. Okay. So I went to fold the blanket, right? And then when I went to fold it at the bottom, this blanket is too big. So I went to match up the bottom. There's this much difference. Between the top and the bottom. So I don't know if I'm gonna redo it or just be like, that's just how it is. Try to stretch out the top so that it fits better. I don't know. I don't know, but 2 hand spans is a lot to gloss over. So I might redo a 1/5 of the blanket. I haven't decided. Hi, McKenna. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about it. I think that is probably going to be my 3-week vacation project. But I'm going to want to do it at the desk because I always get a lot more likes and stuff, followers and so on when I'm at the desk. I don't know. Like, when I'm not at the desk, I'll get like 1 or 2 new subscribers. At the desk today, I got 20. Could be a tension issue. But it probably is that I wasn't paying attention and crocheted 2 together a lot. Because I spend a lot of time with you guys, I get lost in it, and then I realize I haven't looked very well, and I may have crocheted 2 together a lot. I think it's probably my lack of attention. Just let it go and be like, well, that happens sometimes. It's cold, Lydia. It's cold. Hello, Layla. Yes, I am mentally done with that project. I mean, I can redo it. It's not going to be the end of the world. And I like making a nice blanket. I'll try to block the top, I think. See if I can get some stretch out of it. And then it won't seem quite as far. I'm selling the blanket, Preppy, but generally no. I don't sell stuff. Well, I'm gonna enjoy doing it anyway. I love making blankets. Hello, Spoon. Yeah? What kind of project did you start, Layla? It's 8 in the morning. So now at 3 hours I've been live streaming. Hours and 15 minutes. Which means it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes of me knitting, which I've never been able to do that much knitting at once before. I've got 3 whips, 4 whips that I'm working on, but 3 of them are knitting. I don't love knitting the way I love crochet. Well, I only do it on Saturday and Sundays, but not yesterday. I could not do it yesterday. I only did a 1-hour live, and on a Saturday I'll usually do 1 or 2 longer lives. All right, my hand hurts. Which for me is the downside of knitting. My hand starts to hurt. But I got a lot done. I mean, 2.5 hours of knitting is not bad. Thanks, Carla. I really appreciate you coming to the live stream. It's great whenever you come. Have a good day at work. Take care. All right, I've run out of steam on knitting. I do have a crochet project, but it's also a project that takes a lot of brain power. So what do I do, guys? Do I end here? Do I just hang out for a little while? Let's see how I feel. I'm definitely not going to hit the 100-hour mark today. Thanks, Preppy. Could continue with this project. Okay, so for the more complex crochet project, it is a granny square project, little tiny granny squares. And I decided that in order to put them together, I would use a continuous join stitch, which means that you need to do this continuous join method, which is a little complicated, but it's going to be, this is the back of a sweater, and I've got most of it done. Most of the back is finished. I've got another row, this row, but it is super stressful because you have to focus so much on it. But it looks really cool. It's coming out really good. So the first time I did this project, because this is my 3rd time doing this project, I just sewed together the little squares and I didn't love it. It didn't feel put together. It didn't feel like it was intentional. But I feel like with the border and the green around all the squares, it feels more intentional. Like, oh yeah, obviously she made it all together. It's obvious that it was intended to be a thing. Whereas before, I feel like it was not intended to be a thing. Do I have a 9mm hook? Probably. I know of a 10. Right? So it comes out looking really, really cool. But there is a lot of focus that needs to be taken because you have to connect them all twice and then connect them all around the sides as well. So you have to put them on and then connect them around the sides and then crochet over the whole thing and then put in another row. It's really quite a lot of work. And I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. And it's already getting a little like poochy. Like it's not laying flat. But I'll have to steam it because it's made out of acrylic. And if you steam acrylic, you can get it to lie a little bit flatter so that you don't have as many problems with it. And I think that would really help with the puckering, at least. Because I made these squares a long time ago, probably well over a year. They were one of my first projects, but I actually want them to become something. I think that this is probably the best way to do it. I have like almost 100 squares, and that should be enough to make a sweater. At least it'll make a vest. At the very least. All right, yeah, I think I'm done for the moment. I don't know. I'm definitely done knitting. And that's the only crochet project I have. It takes like an hour to attach 3 squares. So I should probably work on that project a little bit. All right, yep, I'm gonna go. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming to my live stream. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful sleep. I'll see you next time.